I mean, it is only fair to talk about green flags after making a red flag wala episode, because I mean it is essential to look at what a green flag looks like. See, now I understand, as humans, we are all very different. We come from very different walks of life and struggles. So, green flag and red flag may look a little different from person to person, and maybe the line between them might feel thoda sa blurred out. And so, I think it's good to look at green flags that are absolutely universal. But this is bare minimum. मतलब आपने expect करना चाहिए. आप expect करोगे तो ही मिलेगा ना, right? Yeah. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Aditi, and you're listening to Kai Pan Aditi, where we talk about anything and everything, past, present, and future, and overthink it all again. This is my podcast, so I love to talk about anything, and mostly my content is catered towards female audience, female and queer. That's my arena, that's my zone. Now, my new episodes come out every Sunday at 11 a.m. But lately, I have been thinking of changing the time from Sunday to Friday, maybe. I am available in the meantime. This podcast is available on, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple, JioSaavn, like a lot of cool, fun places. All right, these are the absolute little things that sum up on a long run that are huge green flags in my personal opinion, in my own books. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Number 1, paying on dates. Snatching the bill, not allowing her to worry about such small petty stuff like this is the thing, if you are wealthy, आप सही में अगर बहुत wealthy हो तो ना उन लोग का गेम ही अलग होता है. वो लोग money moves very silently out of the eyes. It's not even a question. Maybe I think this is a very Asian thing to do. I don't know. I know there are a lot of debates about splitting the bill, वरना आप feminist नहीं हो, lol. But I will never date a cheap ass human to begin with. That's my first impression of you. That's that. So nobody wants to date someone cheap. I recommend everyone to be a gold digger, and this is not even gold digging, this is bare minimum that anyone should be doing. When someone does this, when somebody, takes the bill away, snatches the bill away, it just makes me feel like, hey, I am taken care of. That, hey, I am protected from this big bad world. I am protected from the worry and harm in the world. I know that's such a masculine energy, and I love that. Like, I fucking love that. I'm super independent, but you gotta be masculine enough so that I can relax and take a back seat. FYI, gender pay gap is real, ladies. Let the man pay. Also, maybe consider the fact that when a woman puts herself out there, she is trusting that person enough, trusting this man enough to take care of her. She's trusting that this man is not a fucking freak or a weird ass bloke, lad, whatever. Like, it's hard to date, and it's hard to feel safe and to put such trust out there. So the least you can do is pay for the date, make the samne wala person feel a little anxious, and maybe, just maybe, if the man is lucky enough, the next time the woman might invite the guy on the second date. That's my honest thinking. Like, this is just bare minimum. I mean, this is not even like a question. Like, yeah, this is bare minimum. I love listicles, by the way. Listicles. So I usually have 1, 2, 3, 4 bullet points come in. I come up with bullet points, and so don't mind me. I just love lists. Okay, number 2, opening doors for women, pulling chairs, basic manners for any woman, just any woman, mother, partner, sister, cousin, whoever, no matter what their age is. Opening door is a huge gesture in my books. I want princess treatment. बताओ, आज तो बोलना भी नहीं हो रहा है. It's been a while. I'm sorry, मेरा last episode was like, I missed the last Sunday. I need princess treatment. There is nothing wrong in asking for more. I learnt this tricks, ladies. If he does not open the door of your car, don't get out of the car. Simply point at the door and say, "Hey, there is something in this. There's something here. There's something here on the door." And then he would, come up, walk, open the door to check कि क्या बात कर रहे हो, क्या है door पे. And then you get down and then you say thank you for opening the door. And then you walk in the restaurant. That's how you do it. That's how you learn. That's how you teach people. This is basic etiquette 101. Number 3, sidewalk rules. AKA जब आप दोनों रास्ते पे चल रहे हो तब who is walking near the road and who is walking on the insides of the road. Now, if you know this rule, you are already winning in my books. And if you don't need, like if you don't understand this, maybe Google it. It's again a very basic etiquette. I knew somebody who was dating, and this guy, despite being angry, despite fighting, blah blah blah, whatever, he always used to be on the right side of the parapet near the road, and this girl would be always on the left, and that just melts my heart in some way. Funny. Alright, number 4. They don't drive away until they see you get inside your house safely or walk you all the way to your door. Oof, oof. That shit is so fucking hot. It just makes me horny. It just makes me horny. Especially if you are into them and they are into you, and somewhere the sexual tension is real and all the sparks and the feelings are mutual. Just hot. Number 5. When you tell each other exactly how you feel. So no one has to overthink stuff. No game, no guessing game. No, I am fine. Both are mature and are securely attached in a relationship, more solution oriented. Let the partner know that, hey, this is something that I do not appreciate, and this has hurt me, and this is where I'm wrong, and this is where you might be wrong, and la la la, like that. That's how you initiate the conversation, and that's how even I guess you sustain it in a longer period, in a longer run. Number 6, I believe, yeah. When they send you music to listen to or show you their favorite songs or even make you a playlist. Oof, that is hot. Like they took time out of their day. They listen to music and they're putting in effort to think कि oh, this might be our situation, or oh, this music sounds like the date we had gone on and this is what happened. Like just the personalized, tailored playlist that they had made for you. Like they have to keep in mind ki, of course, ki, if you like music or not, or have a very particular taste in music. So personally for me, I cannot tolerate music on a longer period, and probably that's why I don't go to even concerts. Too many people and too loud. That's just not my vibe. I get earworms pretty often, very quickly, and the music keeps on playing in my head on a loop at night. And so of course, know your audience, understand what they like and what they don't, but it's hot. Tailored playlist, you can make one on Spotify, or you can even make a cassette. Go old school, make a cassette, make them play, buy them a radio, whatever, stereo to play the cassette in. That's hot. Number 7, eye contact and body contact. Ears are always open. They actually listen and implement on your needs. It's hurtful to keep saying things and it does not even register to them. मतलब आप बोल रहे हो और वो tangent होके भी नहीं जा रहा है. This is where understanding the love language of the partner helps. पहले तो just listen. Nobody wants to nag their partner कि भाई आप ये टास्क कर लो प्लीज कर लो, एंड देन यू हैव टू कीप अ टैब कि ओ बर्तन धुले कि नहीं, कपड़े घड़ी हुए कि नहीं. ऑफ कोर्स द चोर्स, बीइंग adult, the chores need to be always divided and done properly. You don't have, so that the nagging does not happen. Of course at the end of the day one or the other partner would be frustrated if the tasks are not done, and then the task eventually falls on the shoulder of a woman and then she has to do it. So that's a huge red flag for me. Do the chores. Doing the chores is a it's just hot AF. If you find a woman in a kitchen, go ask her if I can help you. Start working, start chopping stuff. Please learn basic shit of adulting 101. Also, there are various, love languages of a partner. Knowing love languages helps a lot. Various forms of love language bologi, so there maybe they get happy when you bring their favorite food, or maybe it's the physical touch, maybe their love language is when you clean up the house, clean up the mess, maybe it's the material stuff, bags, shoes, books, diamonds, gold. You got to be really, if the person listens, really listens, oh my god, that is hot AF. And then actually remembers and implements it. Oh, you like this coffee a certain way, maybe a matcha latte with the caramel sauce in it and blah blah blah, I don't know. Just that's hot, that's fucking hot. Number 8, yeah, when they do what they say they would do, meaning their words have a lot of value and they follow through and show up. When you promise somebody, at least show up, right? Like, you've given your word will not have or will not hold any value if you promise somebody and if you don't do it. That's just wrong, right? So it's just, in my books, it's extremely hot when they say they'll do something and then they actually do it and show up and the results are there, and I'm like, oh, I am hot. There are a lot of PQs happening. Yeah. Number 9, the did you get home safe text. Oh my god, that is such a small tiny gesture, but yeah, that is sexy. Just caring in general is hot and horny for me. Number 10, when you are emotionally open, vulnerable and don't have the mard ko dard nahi hota mindset, that's hot, period. Like, you just have to be open and emotional and vulnerable. Like, the partner needs to be very communicative of how hurt he or she is and what can be done, and if there's something that makes them really sad, or if they're crying and that they're vulnerable to show you that they're crying, and there's just, I like that shit. I hate that mard ko dard nahi hota concept. Like, that's fucked up. Anyways, number 11, enjoying someone's company till you lose the track of time. Those are the best kind of conversations. They make you forget for a minute everything that exists, like the world stops. Those are the kind of conversations in general, with a friend, with a partner, that makes it worth living on this planet. I think this happens to me when I read a book. I forget to drink water, forget to eat, forget to breathe, forget to go out, do chores. I'm just sucked in the book, in a good book, and that's little things for a single me. Yeah. Number 12, I think we've talked about this, the text message, right? So that get home wala text message to tha hi, but then I also want to throw in ki yaar, drive safe, thinking about you today. It's not just did you get home safe wala text, but general texting ki yaar, drive safe, thinking of you today, I miss you, I just wanted to say hi. वो जो random pop-ins होते हैं ना, random pop होते हैं, random messages, it's without even any context or without any intention behind it. You just wanted to say hi, thinking of you. They mean a lot. They fucking mean a lot. Yeah. Number 13, cooking cooking, that's hot, or even offering the first or the last bite of the food, of the meal, of the pizza, cake, chocolate cake, whatever. That's hot. That's hot. You might get late tonight. This is where the episode ends. I am Aditi and you're listening to Kai Pan Aditi. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.